So when a really cool opportunity presents itself to you, it's pretty important that you take it. And that's just what I did with the cars that you guys will see today. So once again, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you for the continued support. But enough about me, I want to talk about these cars. So the first car that you see here is Jayson Alexander's 2024 Constant Contact Ford Fusion that he raced at Charlotte Motor Speedway. I believe it was his ARCA Menards Series debut. And to be honest with you, I didn't think it was important to look up the stats for any of the cars today because that's really not what the point of this video was. The point of this video is to showcase the cars that I'm making for another ARCA driver and just kind of the interesting journey on how we were able to get to this point. Last year, in 2024, when I went to Michigan, I was dropping off cars for Cody that I had made him. As I was giving Cody the cars in the hauler, Jayson happened to walk in as well. They were teammates at Fast Track at the time. And he took one look at them and said, "Did you make those?" And I said, "Of course, yeah, I absolutely made them." And he said, "Those look really, really good. Would you be willing to make some cars for me?" And I said, "Sure, I'd absolutely be willing to do so." And we'll come back to the story here in a second, but I just wanted to talk about this second car. I believe it was raced at IRP. I'm not entirely sure, but again, it turned out really good. As you saw, the first one, the Charlotte car, turned out great. This one as well looks really good. So back to the story. Jayson says, "Okay, I want these cars. I want this one, and this one." At the time, it was 3 cars that you'll see in the video, plus 1 truck, which we'll get to later. But he said, "I want these cars, and I'd like to work with you to get them." And I said, "Okay, absolutely. Reach out to me later, or if I see you later in the day, we'll get numbers or whatever." And then I didn't hear from him. It was total radio silence for a couple months, and it completely went off my radar. I didn't even think anything of it. And then out of the blue, he just DMs me on Twitter and was like, "Hey, you still want to make those cars for me?" I'm like, "Shoot, I completely forgot about it, but absolutely, I'd be willing to help." So yeah, I was able to then work with him to get decals, get reference pictures, get all the information that I needed to put the decal sheets together. I personally designed and set up all of the decal sheets to be made for these cars. Then, of course, and this was the Michigan car. This pink and white one, this was the Michigan car that he ran that I saw in person, and didn't even really think much of it at the time. But now looking back, it's kind of neat that I was there when this car was running, of course. But anyway, if you guys are interested in seeing how these cars were made, I did have live streams that I will link in the description of this video that you can go back and take a look at. Bear with me, they were not very good quality. I was still trying to figure out the live streams and everything like that. If you are interested and you do want to see that, the link will be in the description of each of those live streams that you guys can go check out. But before we get into the last car, I just want to mention how class act Jayson is as a person. He's been really receptive and really helpful with getting things to me, pictures and decals, little small decals and everything. So it's just been really good to work with him, and it's been neat to see how his career is kind of starting to take off, as he's a pretty young driver as well. So all things considered, it's been very cool to work with him on this journey forward. The final vehicle here, the Diecast, is Jayson's Truck Series debut. There will be more to come in the future. So I'm really excited for this opportunity to work with him and get him some diecast that can be memories for him, as well as the sponsors that I know he's going to be using a few of these for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, a little showcase for some more ARCA driver cars and Truck Series. He did also make a Truck Series start this year as well, and I think he has plans to do so in the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thank you all for the continued support. Bye, everyone.